Chaos at the Corjuan-Aldona ferry ramp as a jeep plunges into water. The driver survived, but questions swirl over what really happened inside the vehicle. With liquor and tobacco found on board and locals pointing fingers, authorities are still uncovering the full story. According to reports, the driver hailing from Chandigarh jumped out of the jeep just in time as it slipped into the water at the ferry ramp. Inside the vehicle, rescuers found liquor bottles and tobacco, raising suspicions about the state of the passengers. The driver claims he was simply following map directions when the accident occurred.
It was at the time of 2 in the middle of the night. It's very, very heavy rain. Since I'm new to the area, I was following Google Maps. And I came from this side and I couldn't tell the difference between the water and the road. And since I was following the maps, I was looking at the maps and I was driving, and the car was slow. The car went in and it kept going in. Luckily, the car was an old gypsy and it had a soft top. And I could tear open the back and I could swim out. I swam onto this little boat over there, then I climbed onto the netting, then I climbed onto this boat and I made it out.
Anybody else was there with you?
No, it was just me. Luckily, it was just me. Because I feel like if it was anybody else was there, then we both would have panicked and I think somebody would have lost their lives.
Locals, however, suggest a different story, alleging that the driver and the 3 friends may have been under the influence at the time.
ती रोकडीच गावली गाडी आमकां, सो आमकां फास्ट काम करूंक गावलें रोप घालपाक.
गाडी थंयच आसली,
लागींच आसली गाडी, चड पयस वचोंक नासली, चड डीप नासली. सो रोखडी दोरी घालून योगेशान घातली आनी आमी काडली.
कशी
कळ्ळें कशें भितर आहा म्हणून?
तितून आमच्या लोकलांनी सगळें आमच्या भुरग्यांनीच सांगलें की गाडी पडल्या, सो आमी येयले. सो हे गाडी येयला म्हणून आमी फाटोफाट येयले.
दिसताली ती
गाडी मेळपाक खातीर तेणीच आमकां सांगलें पयलीं गाडी
सांगलें आमी पयले
सांगलें एंकर तेंचेर मारलो आनी ताका एंकर लागली. आमचे फिशींग रोप आहा, रोप उडयलो आनी आमी पळयलो तेंच्या गाडी थंय लागली, गाडी लागली. सो मागीर आमी भुरग्यांच्या हेल्पान वचून
आमी काडपाक मदत केली ताका, पूण आतां पळोवंक गेल्यार भितर बियरी आसा. तो लोकेशन चुकला काय टायट जावन गेला तो आमकां खबर ना, पूण ह्यो बियरी आतां कांय कळना पळय. आमी जिप्सी हांगर उदकान पडलेली, कोण तरी मोयड्यार रावता म्हणटा, पूण भायलो तो. पूण आमी ताका आमचे हांगासले खोर्जुईचे आमी हेल्प केलो काडपाक, कित्याक आमकां वायट दिसलें त्या कोणीय तो कोणाची जावं. पूण हितून बियरी आसा, तो म्हणटा लोकेशनार आपूण येयला. म्हाका दिसता तो टायट आसलो आनी आल्दोनान तरी सगळे भायलेच येवन पडटात, आमचो आल्दोनकार कोणूच पडना. हेच जर गोंयकारांच्या गाडयेन बियरी आसल्यो जाल्यार तांकां जेलीन व्हरता आनी कितें कितें पुलीस नाटकां करता. ते आतां हेजेर एक्शन पयलीं घेवंक जाय पुलिसांनी. गाडी पडला म्हणून हेजेर आतां एक्शन घेवपाची गरज आसा.
Rescue operations continued into the morning, and authorities are still investigating exactly what led to the jeep's watery plunge.
आमकां एक कॉल आयिल्ले की खोर्जुया एक फेरीबोटीच्या जाग्याचेर एक कार भितर पडल्या म्हणून. सो आमी तुरंत टर्नआउट केलो. टर्नआउट करतकूच आमी हांगा येवन पळयता जाल्यार हांगा लोकल आशिल्ले, पुलीस आशिल्ले. सो आमी पयलीं आयडेंटिफाय केली आनी ते आयडेंटिफाय करपाक आमचे लोकल हांगा 2 जाण भुरगे आसले. एक अमन, एक निलेश आनी एक योगेश. हे 2 जाण भुरगे आसले, तेंच्यांनी आमकां हेल्प केली थंय आयडेंटिफाय करपाक. सो आमी तांकां सांगलें आमी आयडेंटिफाय करता, क्रेन यूज करची पडटली. सो देवाचे दयेन आमकां क्रेन यूज करची पडली ना. आमी जी आमची टोन हाडला आमी ते टो वायर घालून ह्या भुरग्यांनी भितर वचोन ते घातले आनी टो केली. गाडी सुरक्षीत टो करून आयली. काय डॅमेज जावना. डॅमेज तिचो फक्त फुडलो गार्ड एक डॅमेज जाला आनी एज युज्युअल गाडी उदकान गेला म्हणजे तेची ती डॅमेज जाल्ली आसली. सो हेतून 4 जाण आशिल्ले. एक अमरदीप सिंग म्हणून, किरणदीप कौर आणि नितीन सूत म्हणून. सगळे सेफ आसा, काय हानी जावंक ना, जिवीत आनी काय जावंक. 4 जाण आसले. एकट्याचें नांव म्हाका मेळोंक ना.
4 जाण गाडयेन.
4 जाण गाडयेन.
I feel that this ramp which is here is not being used, and I think the River Navigation Department should have put some cautionary signs and also could have put those barriers to prevent any vehicle from going in. Because look at this unfortunate incident which has happened, and I'm speaking this in English with a particular reason to advise every person who's following Google Maps, please be very cautious, and when you cannot see the roads ahead, especially in the very heavy rains, be very careful. Sometimes these indications can be dangerous and it can take you off a cliff, or it can also take you into a river the way as you have seen, or sometimes into dangerous places. I will definitely immediately move a note to the River Navigation Department and ask them to put barriers here so that no vehicular traffic movement is allowed beyond this ramp.
Nitiksha Gaonkar, Lindsay Menezes and Omkar Deshprabhu for Goa 365.